Hi. Right, if you want to know what overwhelm looks like, this is it. So we are down to the final countdown. This is our last full day in our house. We complete on this house tomorrow, lunchtime. So it is final packing day, and I will turn this around and show you the overwhelm and what I've got to get done. So first of all, I want to spin you around and show you. This is what we've been sleeping on last night. We've got one more night on it. This is what we slept on. This is a camping mat here. Now I highly recommend them when they're not really old and used. So this is a Van Gogh Comfort 10 double. So 10 centimetres. It's self-inflating. It's easy to get up. It's a bit harder to get down. So any camping, I would definitely recommend one of them. However, we've had this a long time, and it's we've had it a long time, and it's pretty much non-existent now. So we've actually got a mattress topper on this as well. Let me see if I can show you. It's doing its moving thing. So the mattress topper's there that we just had on. So there's that, and we're still on the floor because it's that old. But it's generally speaking, if you're doing camping and things like that, definitely get one of those. And it's a double. And we've got the kids' ones as well because it was so good. However, we've had it so long and it's been well used that, it's like sleeping on the floor. Now, if you followed our journey before, like up till now, went for everything, selling everything and moving and living abroad and travelling and all that, you'll know that we lost the house sale earlier on in this year. So we started this process January of this year, 2025, and the house sale fell through. Hubby left work in May when we were about to, we were imminent to be selling. We hadn't exchanged contracts at that point, which in hindsight, But anyway, so hubby left work in May, and basically we sold the beds and we were sleeping on this, and then it fell through. But up until that point, the reason it fell through is because we were waiting for 2 months to get a date. And we'd sold the beds, so we were sleeping on this mattress for 2 months, and honest, I couldn't sleep. I mean, back on it again last night, and I was like, oh, this is horrible. Anyway, one more night left of it, and then that's it. That can go to charity. I don't know whether to take it to charity because it's that old. Might be a tip job. Anyway, enough about the beds. So, the overwhelm is this. Let me turn you around. So, this isn't even the clothes that I've got to fit in. So I have to go through all this. This is, so this box here it got electricals in it. This box has like homeopathy and all that stuff, vitamins and things like that. That is first aid stuff. I don't even know what's in this box underneath. Oh, that's vitamins under there in that little tiny box. This one, I have no idea what's in there. Got to go through that. And that's all the toiletry bags. That's the girls' toiletry bags as well. But yeah, this is literally all my stuff apart from, and they haven't even got anything in there. And that's a few bits for the girls' hand luggage. That is literally, all that stuff is literally toiletry, electronics and health things, medicines and stuff like that. And then that's not even the clothes. So I've got a whole thing here. I've already been through my clothes once. That is a box that I narrowed it down to. That's my swimwear stuff. And then this is what I've narrowed down clothes to wear now, while we're still in, and a few jumpers and stuff like that in there. And then I've got my shoes here, all in there. This case, I was planning on getting the electronics into for now, because this one won't go in hand luggage because of the wheels, I believe. So we're going to have to get something that'll fit in as hand luggage for the electronics. Got 2 laptops, cameras, iPad, what else have I got? Headphones, all the plug adapters, socket adapters, all that kind of jazz. And then this is a massive case. I'm aware it's a massive case. This is what I'm packing just to leave with for now. We will be getting a smaller one to go when we go, but that's what I've got to get it all into. So that's my fun and games for today. It's now something around 8 o'clock. I've only got this morning to do this, so wish me luck. And I'll let you know when it's all in the bag. Hi, part 2 of our last day in our house. And I've got out our house. So the video prior to this one, the beginning, part 1 of today, was the overwhelm of packing everything. So an update on that. I've packed the clothes, my clothes. Half of the suitcase is for winter gear, so I will get that space back, but then the case is, we're going to get a smaller case, so I'm still probably going to be stuck with space. And I had a quick go through all the other boxes that I had at the side of the bed. I haven't done the electronics yet, but I've gone through all the toiletries and whatnot. There's still loads. I'm like, so now I'm driving to a couple of friends to drop some stuff off. Some things I couldn't sell, see if they'll sell them for me. What else? Some kitchen stuff that they're happy to have, like a load of glass jars and glass containers and things like that. So there's a lot of clinking in the back of the car. And one of my friends gave me a load of homeopathy remedies, and I just can't take it all. There's just so much, and it's such a shame because it's good to have these things to hand, but we can't take it all, you know. I mean, is anyone else who's gone through this, are they feeling my pain right now? Like, or was it really easy for you to just get rid of it all? Like, stuff you know you need. I mean, we haven't got a lot of stuff. We don't, for a number of years now, we've literally put money into experiences and being with the family. That's what we're all about. So we haven't bought a lot of stuff. It's stuff we use, it's stuff we need, and I find it really hard to get rid of it because it's stuff we use. So it's not like, oh, if you haven't used it in 6 months or worn it in 6 months, get rid of it. Like, okay, there's a few bits of wardrobe, and weirdly, with regards to my clothes, I'm not attached to clothes. I've never been a fashionista. Being a bigger lass, you know, you wear things to cover yourself up to avoid getting bullied and things like that as a kid, and that kind of sticks with you a bit as an adult, I guess, those patterns. And I never thought any fashion fitted me or anything, and until I got now, in the last few years, I've actually really found, when it comes to fashion, I've found where I can express myself. And so what I'm wearing today, this sort of boho-y kind of top and hippie kind of clothes and bright colours, because I used to wear a lot of blue, so I'd have blue denim and then I'd have blue tops and blue jumpers, and not deliberately go out to buy blue, but it was what my wardrobe was. And I mean, like a navy, like a dark blue, so it wasn't anything exciting. And then I'd see all these people who are usually in a nice body shape, you know, quite thin, and wearing everything and anything that they want. So fashion has never been a thing for me. I've just accepted it is what it is, but I've found what I like now. So obviously this won't be going away, but I can wear this in the next few weeks while we're still in the country. So yeah, that was interesting to say that, to think that some of the stuff I was a bit like, oh, I've got to get rid of that. I wouldn't say I was attached to it, but I just noticed a little tug, you know. So yeah, let me know if you've done any decluttering, or if you've done this, how you've gotten on with it, and what you've noticed about yourself that you might have been surprised about. Was it easy? Was it friend to go to, and then it's back home to panic-stricken hubby. He's just stressing me out. Doesn't matter how, I mean, I know there's some people on here that are on both of our channels. He, you know, I try and teach him the mindfulness tools and say, you know, we've got most of tomorrow morning into early afternoon. It's okay to still do another couple of runs. And he's like, oh, we haven't got time. He's just one big stress head at the minute. And I'm trying to calm him down, but it's not working. So I do try. For those that know his channel and know him, Richard on Britain to Beyond, or Britain and Beyond, I think it is. I do try. I do try my best with him. And you know, I'm no perfect. I'm no guru. You know, I might know the mindfulness tools. I might be a mindfulness practitioner, but I still feel stress. You know, knowing these things doesn't make you not feel it. The idea is to allow it and feel it. Yes, I'm in a state of stress right now, and very fight flight at the minute. Really am. You know, I'm aware of that. I'm very mindful of that, and I'm just doing what I can. So breaking this up into day has been quite good. I'm going to go and see my friends, break it up a little bit, and then get back to it. So when I get back from my friends now, it will be to try condensing more of that toiletry stuff and first aidy things and medicines and whatnot. Go through the electronics, get it into that one suitcase, tiny suitcase, and then I think we're pretty much done. I've left Hubby cleaning a little bit now. I cleaned the bathroom, so he's only got the floors to do in the walls where the kids have had the fingers. Kids have been alright. I think they got excited. They were a bit overwhelmed the other day before we started packing. When the furniture went, so the day the furniture went, which was Wednesday morning, they started to feel a bit overwhelmed. My eldest started to feel overwhelmed, and you know, we just sat with her and said, look, we are too. We feel you, we understand it's difficult. But as soon as we got the suitcases out and she saw her holiday clothes in the suitcase, oh my god, what a switch around. Like, the excitement, you know, it went from overwhelm and, you know, scared to excitement. And I think we've all felt that. So it's been a very interesting ride to be mindful of the whole process. And like we've, you know, me and Hubby have said on our channels, people don't document this bit. I don't see many documenting this bit. It's all we've left. Instead of, you know, their tagline being leaving the UK, it should be left the UK, because they document it from the time of being out there, or maybe the last night in the house, but not the leading up, not the stress, not the everything you've got to do. And so yeah, we've been doing that. I hope you've enjoyed the ride. But yeah, any tips? I know there's people out there, I know when it comes to packing, people are like, you don't need much, you really don't need much, you'll throw it all away. I think it's a process. I think you're either one of those people that can do that from straight away. I mean, bearing in mind I used to work on cruise ships at 19, I know how to pack a case, I know how to pack for a long time, but then when you add on kids and you want to take, you know, your essentials a bit more, it's different. But yeah, so that's a bit bad road. So yeah, I think you're either one of those people that can do it from the start, or I think the majority of people will downsize as they go. So which are you? Are you a get rid, small bag, off I pop, or are you a I'll take this much and then I'll narrow it down again when I get there, and narrow it down again when I get there? Which one are you? Let me know. So I'll let you know. I'll do a part 3 when everything is packed. I'll show you it all packed, and that's a win for today. And then I might do us a little whip around the house as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next next one. Much love. Hi, it's exactly 12 hours since I did this first part of today's video, where I was in my bedroom here feeling overwhelmed, having to pack all the stuff, clothes, toiletries, medicines and electricals, all that stuff. So I have finally finished. Oh, I can't turn this one round, can I, this camera? So this is it. I am in to that big suitcase there, which will get reduced down further once we're out, but all the cupboards are bare, all these are bare, all that done. So that's the clothes. And then if you remember, all this floor was full, all this, and we've got it all into one. I've got that bit I'm using tomorrow, and then that will fit into the suitcase too. So I will video down in the living room with it all there and all our suitcases. And just remember that we are not, these suitcases aren't for us flying. They are just getting us out of here in one car, hopefully. And we need to downsize further to fly. So yeah, I'll video again in a minute. So this is what we're left with. We've got this case, which is the girls'. This massive one is mine. This one is Richard's. The girls have got some toys in there, in those bags. We've got computers and paperwork in there, and that's all electronics. I've got my mat just for over Christmas. Obviously that's not going anywhere with us. And then we've got a few games. All that's left for me to do, we've got the fire on because I'm freezing. All that's left for me to do, the leftover stash that I have of my tarot cards and energy cards. I've got a brew. I need to write down instructions for the solar panels for the new people coming in, and that is about it. So I'm going to turn you around because I'm using my phone. Hope I'm in focus. So yeah, it's now 10:30 at night. I'm absolutely knackered. Mentally, physically, emotionally, probably spiritually too, but I'm hanging on spiritually. So I will go through these cards, get rid of them, keep a couple to play with over Christmas, and then I'll probably end up getting rid of them all, to be honest. New pastors new and exciting times. I will video tomorrow as we leave and when we are in the B&B tomorrow night in the relief. So I will video that as well. Thanks for coming along on the journey so far. This is just the end of one chapter, but massive, yeah. Last time we're gonna own our own property, at least for now. So yeah, much love. Bye for now.